Okay guys, it's colder than fuck out. Got some ice crystals forming on my mustache and I'm selling the car, so stay tuned. There it goes. Okay, the first goddamn thing you're gonna need is a fucking cut on your finger, because shit's so cold you can't fucking feel yourself cutting around. Second thing you need is a tape. So, if I can do this. Yeah. So, like I said, we're using Freedom units here. We're gonna want to go between the entire radiator, 36 inches. So we're gonna do 35. And depth is gonna be right around, I don't fucking know. So, now I recommend only doing this if you don't tow. I don't tow, this is just my daily. And I want some fucking heat in the cab because it's colder than fuck. So that's all we're doing. We're just blocking airflow to the radiator enough to where it'll build up a little heat faster, and so make it more of a pleasurable commute for yours truly. So measure your height and width, and we'll get back. Okay, we went with 35 inches. So this fucker out of here. So we'll just do. We'll cut that up. Make that nice and pretty, and then that way you got a good way to measure off of. Oh, fuck! Excuse me, Mike. I'm always losing shit. Okay. So we're gonna one-handedly slice myself to oblivion because it always happens. Ow. Ugh. Come on, fucker. Ugh. So we sold my car earlier today, and it's kind of a heartbreaking loss because I've had that car forever. But it's just said, so might as well fucking sell it. All right. So now we decided on 35 inches. It would not get off. This is incredibly hard to film with 2 feet, 2 hands, 1 hand. So 35. Really? Wiping blood all over. So 35 is right at the middle of the blood mark. Got it. So, got a pen. Middle of the blood mark. Oh, it works. Holy fuck. It's like a space pen. Usually it's too cold to work. I should press it. Wow. I'm in a good mood because sold my car for a mint, so got a little extra pocket cash to piss the wife off by buying parts for the truck. But I want to make sure this thing, my thumb end is running good, because this is now my own form of transportation. But I mean, I can walk to work, but that ain't the point. You know what I mean? Yeah. All right. So now we've got precision, Greg Alibera style, the Greg Alibera. Anyway, he's a good fucking channel. So we got 35 inches right here, and we're just gonna go up higher than the crease because we want. Actually, this might be enough. Okay. So next thing, make sure to die by almost standing up. Just want to shove it in now. All nice and fancy, right? Okay, that's nice. That's nice. I'm just gonna go deep. And what I do is I fold it underneath the battery cables so it's got somewhere to hold on to. Now, you should buy one if you want to be legit. But this is Midwest Moose. And we're doing shit on budget. Plus, this is only temporary. I'll get a fucking nice metal one, lasered up and bent, but for now, this will do. Okay, I gotta do this with 2 hands. So I'm just gonna slice about here to where we can kind of fold it over and have it kind of held by the battery cables. So I've got cutouts where we can kind of just fold it in here. And another thing, this cardboard's not recommended. Don't let your buddies get you doing this because it's half-assed and horrible. But I have no friends, so no. But This will work. It'll work. It'll work. Because what happens is that if it gets wet, then your cardboard will get all fucking goopy and then get into your fucking fins and then you're fucked. But that'll work. Okay, so now that we got like a basic idea, now what we want to do is doing a little clutch pedal work too, trying to get that one optimized. What you want to do now that you got everything somewhat fitted where you want it, you got to figure out where the fuck your fan clutch is and where that roughly is in the center. Because what you got to do is cut a hole in order to let the fan clutch turn on and off, just in case. That way, in case you take it out and it's like 45 degrees out, you can fucking overheat. Maybe. But it's always good to put it in. See. Sure, those fuckers are frozen. And I'm in Illinois. I'm not like in Alberta, Canada or something. It's colder than fuck right here, right now. Of course, nothing's working. Oh, my pens. Fuck. Where's the pen I had? Fuck the pen. I don't need that pen. Oh. Okay. Man, I'm all over the place today. All over the motherfucking place. So, I'm going to measure this roughly to where we can cut that cutout at. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. Because obviously it's out of cardboard, so it ain't going to be perfect. So, let's see. Can't really get a good shot. So you guys are going to have to deal. Alright, about 14 inches. So we'll pull out our nice little radiator block here. And bring her over the shop bench. 14 inches on center. Of course, I forgot my. You know this. Have I told you this is incredibly difficult to fucking film, work, blather on, and not die of exposure? Like I said, it's like negative 12, negative. Well, it was negative 17 this morning, but now it's around negative 12. So 14. Okay, so that's about here. So I'm just gonna just enough for air. I'm sure I'm sure there's a much better way to do it. But fuck you, this is how I'm gonna do it. And I did leave it a little short in the bottom. And that has a lot to do with how I didn't have enough cardboard. Maybe I'll order like an extra large pizza or something. Look at that. That is ready for SEMA. Look at that. Putting that fucker in there. It's gonna be nice. What's that? Now you want to sandwich this between the radiator and the intercooler. You don't want to go fucking in front of the intercooler. And this goes for when they're in the Dodge trucks and when they're in Ford trucks. You always want the intercooler to cool the turbo and, well, cool your intake air and shit. That way, you don't ever want to block up the intercooler. So, simple as that. Don't block it up. So there it is. Fucking done. Alright, cool. Alright, well, if you like what you see here, subscribe because there's a lot more coming up. A lot more videos will be made. So, okay. I'm gonna go get drunk. Please subscribe and like. What are you doing, doggo? There's some scritches.